What is up? What's going on? What's happening, YouTube?
The mechanics.
So I'm gonna catch y'all up where I've been. Boy, listen, okay, so I've been trying to get this whole situation situated and it has not been working. So right now, I spent about 2 weeks trying to get my stereo cracking. Now, as you guys can see, this is where I'm at so far, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Decent, right? You know, you got the big old touch screen or whatever, and you got your AC controls or what have you, but I only have the rear speakers playing. Now, I'm a car guy, I'm an audio guy, but I don't do new cars. So these amps that are in here, I don't do those. So I'm about at my breaking point where I'm either ordering a new one or I'm just wiring my own system in here. And if I do that, it's gonna be crazy. So once I do that, you know, it is what it is. But anyways, so other than that, I have a overheating issue. Okay, so by no means is this a permanent fix at all. This was not supposed to be a permanent fix. But right now, I'm in, excuse the dreads, the JB mode repair situation. Now, by no means is JB Weld a permanent fix, okay? JB Weld was the solution until I get paid so I can get another radiator. And as you see, the JB Weld didn't do a damn thing. So, trying to figure out what my issue was, my initial cause. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, my car people. So I got pressure coming out of here. That means that this is getting more than 16 or whatever, 12, 13 pounds. So I got busted radiator because it's building up too much pressure. You would think the thermostat and the temp sensor, my fan is not actually kicking on. I put power directly to it, to the connector. Fan should have turned on right then and there. 1, 2, 1, 2, power, power, or power negative, power to power, negative to negative. The fan should have turned on, the fan did not turn on. So I have reason to believe that my fan is in op. I'm not necessarily saying the switch or the temp sensor is in op or the thermostat is in op, but I'm definitely leaning towards the fan. So we need to go grab that right now. But the situation is, I only have so many miles until this bit overheat, you feel me? And I do live in Arizona. It's hot. So the goal here is to fill this up, shoot to the parts store, grab the parts, shoot back before she overheats. That is a goal. That's what I've been doing for the last week, back and forth to work. And I've been in overheating situations before, you know. Turn them off at lights when you're sitting there for a while. Oh, hello. Turn it off at a light if you're sitting there, you know what I'm saying, throw the neutral. Turning back on, you know, things of this nature. Little cheat codes. I don't know if that's a definite cheat code. I'm gonna put a hashtag on, but if your car is overheating, make sure when you get to the light, put it in neutral, turn it off. If it's automatic, if it's standard, put it in neutral, push a clutch, turn them off, sit. Gosh, it was thirsty. Ah! All right, so the goal is shoot to the parts store, If she overheats too much, turn her off, chill. I'm gonna grab some more water. All right, y'all, wish me luck. I got about 20-mile hike. It's pretty much all freeway. I got 42 miles range. That is a luxury I do love. I got 42 miles to go. All right, y'all, let's
A few moments later.
So not legal. Desperate times, desperate measures. Anyways, 27th Avenue and Van. Pete's on the block. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you need to. Anyways, just left. If you know, you know. Parts store, grabbed the radiator. They did not have my fan. I called and specifically asked, so I'm pretty frustrated that they didn't have the fan, because I think my issue is actually the fan. I digress. I still need a radiator, and it's damn near $100 less than it was anywhere else. So that bag is secured. I'll check in with y'all. Temps is looking good. So you know, AC busting. Oh shit, red light. So did what I had to do out here in these cold streets. I mean these hot streets, as a matter of fact. Back on the set, you know what I'm saying? Did what I had to do, made it back to the west side. I mean, it was only like about, 10 miles off freeway. On freeway, with that being said, it was easier on the radiator to cool down the coolant. So I wasn't doing anything. She literally hasn't budged from that spot. So now I gotta let her cool down and figure out my next move. Like I said, I don't have the radiator fan, which I think is the actual issue. So I'm going to let this Billy cool down and figure out my next move. So I'm gonna catch up with y'all on the next one. This being said, peace, we gone.
The Mechanics.